With Rich Sinestro, Adam, Andre, Dario. It's the RLU Weekly Show.
What's up, everyone? This is Rich, and welcome to an all-new episode of RLU This Week. Joining me tonight is...
It's Adam, the Urban Spidey.
And Andre, the Southern Darkness.
It's 80s, baby. What's up? What's going on, everybody? And welcome to another episode of RLU This Month. Right, Adam? Since you want to be a dick about it?
You know,
But,
a month-long week.
RLU quarterly.
All right. So, Adrian is going to be here at who knows what time, whenever he feels like showing up. But, yeah. So this is episode 2 of the new show, or revamped show on YouTube, right? Whatever. But, yeah, well, you know, fuck all that bullshit. Let's just get right to it. Adam.
Yeah.
What's good, bro? What you been up to?
Nothing. I mean,
Awesome. Great content. Let's keep it going.
Yeah. Same as always. Same quality as always. Got to keep it the same.
Yeah.
Consistency. Nothing. Just, thought I had a job, but not yet. Not getting a job yet. Nothing's changing yet. Don't worry. You can still make the job list. I never worked a day in my life jokes.
And I thought making your screen bigger would be better, but nah.
Nah.
That shit looks horrible. Alrighty then. Andre.
Nigga, you've been doing a lot. You've been fucking making people that are here for you feel useless, feel like shit because you don't come to them with fucking your issues.
Here we go.
Fuck-ass motherfucker.
Yeah, no, he just goes to Facebook groups and still don't take no advice from anybody. Like, I made up my mind.
Cultivated this friendship over 5 fucking years. Thought that we were in a place where you felt comfortable coming to me with shit, with real life issues, because I'm fucking 20 years older than you.
I don't see my issues as real life issues. I see them as not important to anyone. So why should I bring them up? Issues.
Because your dad wants you out of the fucking house so he could fuck your mom in that room. They have already made plans for that to be their sex dungeon. He told us all about
with all my Bionicles watching.
Yes.
If they're not real issues and they're just imaginary, then shut the fuck up.
There's gonna be a Bionicle holding open your mother's asshole for your dad to insert.
Come on.
He's gonna invade her Montanui.
They're gonna think that those are all Adam's butt plugs. Andre, what you been up to, man?
Same shit, different day. Trying not to shoot myself in the mouth. Working some more. Fucking, as soon as we get off here, I'll be headed to work. That's my life now. I work. I stay at work and I visit home sometimes. Fucking.
Oh shit. So back to slavery then, huh?
Pretty much. Only I'm a slave to myself now.
You whipping yourself?
Yep. But yeah, just I've been still trying to fucking dabble in collecting and shit. But I just backed Seth's Kickstarter. Anybody listening to this, go back Once Upon a Hero. It's our boy Seth. Does Seth have an Instagram? Seth Horton's Kickstarter.
Yeah, I think on his IG it's on his bio. Is that what it's called? Yeah, his bio.
Seth. Go to Seth Horton. What, 22?
33.
33.
I'll put the link up right now in the chat. So whoever hasn't backed it, go back it.
This week been filled with fucking like collector content. There was fucking SDCC was last week, and then PowerCon was this week. So like, I'm spending money before it even comes in, but same shit. Somebody
Same
just got
thing.
shot apparently because sirens and shit outside.
In your white neighborhood? No, they're calling the cops on you. This is like the
Probably.
80th time this week, right?
Probably niggas is surrounding the house right now.
We have a gang member next door. He's trying to break in.
There's just some random white woman that saw me earlier today and was like, "He lives here. Get him."
Oh shit. So that's it. That's all you've been up to since the last time.
Today's
Working.
Purple Heart Day, so
What's that?
it's a
Thank you. For
national day to recognize anybody that was injured in the line of duty, injured in combat. So
Oh, okay.
anybody you know that took a bullet, got blown up, suffered a traumatic brain injury, any shit like that, make sure you call them and be like, "Yo, appreciate you."
Yeah, that's what's up, man. Now you got all serious, damn.
90% of the niggas listening to this don't even know what a Purple Heart is. Niggas think that's some kind of condition. That's what diabetes does to you.
Yeah,
Purple
I
Heart
was
does?
just about to say.
That's what like black people get that, right?
You got the sugar. It starts with the sugar and then it goes on to Purple Heart syndrome.
Oh shit.
Went to GameStop today and grabbed these because I felt bad because I go into my GameStop like once a week and never buy anything.
Oh, the pins.
Yeah, the dude just looked so sad when he saw me come in. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna find something to buy.
Huh.
And since I just got the SHF Super Saiyan 4 Goku and I got the SHF Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta on the way, I figured let me pick up the pins.
Nice. Let's see what Adrian's been up to this month since we last talked. What's up?
What up, fellas? Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Adrian took both his girls to fucking the high desert or somewhere.
Not the high desert.
Oh,
I went to Lake Matthews and to Forest Falls, two different sides of the Inland Empire.
He took Rosie and Rosie's girlfriend to somewhere.
Oh, to San Diego, you mean? Yeah, that was fun. That was a good time. I mean, shit. The last month, Comic-Con was popping. Finally got to meet Seth for the first time. That was cool. Big fucking guy. Yeah, Dario?
Yeah, man.
He was doing his own thing with his brother. Me and the girls were doing something else.
Did you get him forklift certified so he could finally get a job?
What do you think I was down there for, son? You know what I'm saying? Trying to get him hired somewhere down here.
Professional.
So, do you get free tickets to SDCC since you use your forklift to help set up?
I'm not supposed to say, Dre, but since you call me on it, 100%. I help move everything around, son. Without me and my team, they couldn't get it done. So
This motherfucker built Hall H himself.
No, but look, we didn't even actually go inside the con. We're doing like what we did when we were together. We're in Gaslamp. We did that whole Petco Park, where they got they had all kinds of shit last time. When me and Dario, even you, Dre, when we was riding that big ass hot dog, we was all doing that. I took him to Coronado Island. We had dinner on that side. We just
where'd you go?
We went to that sushi spot right next door with me, you, Adam. Well, we ate. Yeah. We right there, like 100 feet away from the beach. And
Should I stay at the Hotel del Coronado?
Yeah, we stayed out there. But yeah. But we had a good time, dude. But yeah, that's what's been going on so far with this last. And my son just turned 21. X turned 21 on Friday, so we was out.
Clap it up, happy birthday.
Yeah. It's not telling you guys that, so.
Niggas don't all make it to 21, so
I'm telling you, son.
That's a good job.
Yeah, and he had a rough year this year and broke up with his girlfriend for 6 years. I don't know, I'm putting too much out there, but I mean, we had.
You've been trying to break him and that chink up for fucking years.
For years, Trey. You calling it? It was happy days for me and Rose, and the whole family. But I mean, for him, it was tough. But he's getting over it. We got some friends with us. We took him to the arcade. We took him out drinking. He came back home fucked up, and then he left, and he was gone for 2 days. He just got home this morning.
Oh,
So
he brought in his 21st. Fucking,
he did what he had to do. You know,
he got a baby on the way.
So does Adrian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. What? No, no more babies. What you talking?
Oh
Nah,
shit.
But it's been a while. Last couple of weeks, son. So now I'm just gotta fucking bring it down a little bit. But it's been fun.
How would you feel if your son named his son after you? Would that be weird to you? Having a junior, but it's not yours?
I wouldn't let him give him mine because Xavier actually has my name as his middle name. I'll let him have my middle name though. If he wants to name his son my middle name, I don't mind.
What's your middle name?
So
'Cause my
Pierre.
friend's kid, Pierre.
yeah. Remember, my dad was Lebanese French, son.
My friend's kid just had a kid, and he named him.
No wonder you like wee wee so much.
I love wee wee. CC wee wee.
He named this nigga after his father, and I'm like, yeah, that's mad weird. Your son's a junior, but it's not you. It's your dad.
Oh yeah, no shit. Oh, that is weird.
That's
Adam,
funny.
what's your dad's name? Is Adam. You're not a junior, are you?
No. I was named after my grandfather.
Oh, okay.
Or my
I remember.
sorry,
Oh,
my great grandfather, not my grandfather.
All right.
Adam's name mad gay, but nobody outside of us knows what his real name is, so we can't really share it on air.
No.
But his name mad gay.
It's not gay. It's normal, dude.
Nah, it's pretty
I'm not
gay.
talking about his first name. I'm talking about his last
Yeah,
name. Mad
yeah.
Oh,
gay.
okay.
Oh, shit.
But yeah, besides that, Dario's it's been just a hell of a last. It's been a roller coaster the last month and a half, bro. But like I said, I'm weary. I'm tired. My body don't work like it used to, bro.
Mhm.
You know, I still gotta do what I gotta do, but it's been crazy. I missed y'all down there, man. It's weird not having like the guys together no more, bro, to go do that shit.
I mean, I just couldn't. I wish I was down there that when it happened. But I just couldn't. There was no way. And I mean, other than that, next year I'm out, bro.
Well, we ain't gotta wait next year. I'm gonna see you in a couple months.
Dario
yeah.
was scheming to get to SDCC. I seen him measuring his suitcase to see if he could fit in it. Nigga was gonna air freight himself.
I mean, if it was Rich's height, then yeah, because he's taller than Rich. Remember?
He's gonna sneak in Cheney's suitcase.
I gotta I was let's just say I was able to go if I wanted to, but I couldn't. But I was able to go.
Can you fly with a colostomy bag?
Nah, I don't got it no more. It's not that. I can't be sitting down for the long periods of time, especially not like on a little as, cargo ship chair and shit.
Stop flying Spirit, son. Get a good ticket.
Dog, I fly FedEx or USPS.
Just imagine Dario trying to shit in the airplane toilet at 20,000 feet. Something gonna go wrong. This motherfucking intestine gonna explode.
Well, I mean, like I said, though, at least you get to hang out in a couple months, bro.
That's close, Tommy. That's close.
It is.
You know what?
Really close.
I saw Dario, you and the kid got to hang out, bro. How the fuck was that?
Yeah, I guess Adam must have forgot, but like
No, I didn't forget. I was waiting to bring it up.
In the past month, I ended up hanging out with Adam, Jaime, and Bacon, their boy Bacon. Yeah, and that was
The
cool.
old Go Figure crew.
Yeah.
How many of those 3 kids did you bone down with?
Nah,
Oh,
it was
you-
just slobbing on everything, It was
All
just
right,
them.
good.
Respect the OG. That's what I said.
I heard Adam ordered the oyster
Y'all know what
platter
y'all gotta
again.
do.
Yeah.
But nah, it was chilling with them was cool as hell. We hung out.
It's cool
we
for
went out
them
to
because
eat.
you paid for everything.
we went out to eat that Monday. I took them to some spot that I usually go to that got a view of the city. It just sucked because it was like raining, but it was still cool. We had a good time. Jaime enjoyed himself. We sang happy birthday to him and shit. Then chilled
That
out
was
the
your first
next
time
day.
meeting Hyman in person,
Yeah,
right?
yeah, in person, yeah.
Shit, and Adam, when was
You
the last
didn't
time?
you didn't get to see him pre-workout.
Yeah, I
he-
didn't meet him when he was like 10 Hymas heavier.
Yeah,
And Hyman, that's
it's a
fucked up,
massive
son.
difference.
It's Jaime's first visit to America in his real body.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah,
First
no, other
visit
than
to
that,
America where he didn't get winded walking down the streets of New York.
That's fucked up. God damn it, Adam.
Hey, I can say because I got winded walking down the streets of New York.
Oh yeah, all right.
I saw you hear him breathing heavy when you was coming down the lobby.
Yeah,
So
and I
was
was
y'all-
just in
was
the
y-
elevator.
Was y'all in New York during the heat wave?
That day well, I don't know about that Sunday. I don't remember. That Monday when we hung out, it was raining majority of the day. So like we had to stay inside, but I wanted to take him somewhere we could eat outside. But
I'm just
Tuesday,
imagining these niggas on a hot ass subway platform in
Oh,
100-degree heat with
oh yeah,
100% humidity.
yeah. The humidity was ridiculous. So
Yeah, it
it
was
must have
humid as
been.
fuck.
It must
It
have
was
been
humid as hell.
during the. But like
that
we
Tuesday
were
was
sweating
pretty
all
muggy.
day.
That Tuesday was hot. That Tuesday was hot and muggy because the day after it rained and shit. But we hung out that day. They walked away with goodies and things like that. Saw Adam's dad again. That was cool.
Oh, your dad came with you?
No, he
Nah.
just dropped me off and picked me up.
I was gonna say, Adam, how come you don't have no
drove
picture
there?
with your dad?
Huh?
Why didn't you
Because
take
he
any
wasn't
pictures with
there.
your dad?
He wasn't there.
Dario, I know you got to hang with Pops again.
No, he just dropped them. He just picked them up. Adam don't live
Oh.
that. Adam lives far, but not that
But
far.
it's
Where
not
like,
that far.
yeah, he's a few
Oh,
hours
okay.
away.
Damn it,
Adam,
he
you
dropped
need a
you off.
car.
Yeah,
I do need a
for it.
car.
What is it like, Adam? No more than 6, right? No more than 6 hours. Less than that.
Oh, that's
No,
not bad.
it's way less. It's way less than 6 hours. It's like at
That's like
most
Vegas and back.
at most
Like
3
4.
hours.
So, yeah. It's not.
Or,
It's not
sorry,
bad.
at least 3 hours.
Yeah, he's not that far. So his pops came down, picked him up. During SDCC, I was hanging out with my man's Kevin from Toying Around. He came down, so we was hanging out. That was cool. He came down from Canada. What else? This dude, he got a channel on YouTube called Toying Around on his Instagram page. He does unboxings and stuff like that.
I thought he was on this side of Canada. He's on
Oh, by
East
you?
Coast Canada?
Yeah, I think he said he drove down for 8 or 10 hours or something like that. He's got family down here. So when he came down, we hung out that Thursday. No, yeah, Thursday, right? Yeah. And other than that, I just been going back to work a little bit here and there and shit, trying to get back to normal.
Did you take Adam and Jaime to the Lomo truck?
Yeah, I did.
Ah, you motherfuckers.
That shit was good.
That's got to be one of our first spots when we go out there.
Yeah, we can go up there. I don't know how long I'm gonna be chilling with y'all, because I don't know exactly how long y'all gonna be here for. But
they gotta bring the truck to Legion's Con. Just park that shit out there. They're gonna make mad bread because most Mythic Legions fans is 300 pounds and up.
You gotta start that shit, Dre.
Yo, am I lying though?
Yeah,
I haven't parked the truck right outside the hotel. There's mad food venues outside the hotel. But if there's a truck in the parking lot, you know these fat ass niggas ain't gonna want to walk further than that. They're gonna be like,
the only reason I'm sub 300 is because I'm not a Mythic Legions fan. Like, I mean, it's just that simple.
Yeah, but other than that, like, you know, nothing's been really happening and shit. Everything's been cool.
Well, you look healthy again, so I'm excited.
Yeah, I got fat again. You
got healthy, son. You got healthy. Look at you with your healthy cheeks.
I mean, I don't know about being healthy. I did get fat again, though. We'll see how healthy I am in the next show. By the next show, hopefully I don't need no more surgeries.
Doctor gonna
Hopefully,
be
you don't
like,
get winded when you're walking us down the streets of New York.
doctor gonna be like, nigga, we just gave you a new stomach. How you run through this one?
It's the Lomo trucking.
Dario,
Oh,
his third
shit.
fucking stomach. They gonna stop giving you transplants.
But yeah, man. But other than that, it's been cool. Adam, you got any? You been watching anything new lately?
Oh boy, have I. I've been watching a little movie called Prey. And holy
Ooh.
shit, that movie is fucking good. Hold on 1 second. Let me take a nice crisp swig of my drink.
What is that? Canada Dry? What's he drinking, Dre?
This peyote in a can.
Rum, mint,
Yeah.
mojito. What the hell?
Oh, I mean,
Yeah.
kids are gay. Mojito's proper.
I
For the gays.
love mojitos, bro.
I bet you fucking do.
Best.
I bet you do.
Best cocktail, sorry. Prey. Prey is so good. It is really good. That's my review. Sorry.
That's it?
9 out of 10 really good. Nah, but
There
for
you
real,
go.
it is definitely the best Predator movie. I'm saying it's the best Predator movie. It's better than the original. I love the original, but this movie, like, it just takes the cake. Cinematography is absolutely beautiful. The acting is pretty good. And what really surprised me was the practical effects were incredible.
Why are you
So-
lying? We know it's the bitch.
Hey,
It's the only reason you enjoyed this movie.
I
She's
mean,
bad, bro.
maybe just a little bit.
Surprise, faggot. Surprise, motherfucker.
Can't say that on YouTube. Oh shit!
That's not a girl. That's Keenan.
I got to message Keenan right now.
That's Keenan.
Damn.
Now, Keenan, he ain't that small, son. He big. He a big Indian.
He's wearing
What
a
we call
fat
him now?
suit.
Barrel chested.
I also watched that. I really fucking enjoyed it. More than the first. I mean, have you guys seen the first one lately? Does it hold up?
I haven't seen
watched it,
Predator
like,
movies.
a
First
few-
Predator?
Yeah,
a few
dog.
years
Yeah.
ago.
Dre.
I don't think I've seen the first Predator since. And it's got to be at least 15 years.
Well, if you think about it, most of it
Yeah.
was practical anyway. So you got to figure. I mean, yeah, you're right. It's been about 10 years for me too, Dre. When I showed it to the kids for the first time. And I think I'm with Adam on this one. This is probably my favorite Predator. And I know a lot of people shit on Predator versus Alien, the first one. I fucking actually really love that fucking movie, dude. When they're in the pyramid in Alaska or some shit like that. I really enjoyed that one. But this is probably my favorite one to date. It's fucking dope. You know, I always been a huge fan of the Predator franchise, but this one I think brought a lot of people back into it. I don't know. Did you get a chance to catch it, Dario?
Nah, not at all. I was gonna, but I ended up watching something else.
What? Megan, explain yourself. It was the worst. Dre, did you see it?
I watched it. It was
you
good.
think?
I like the pacing. I like the setting. Is very predictable. But I mean, most Predator movies are pretty predictable. But
Yeah, it's not trying to be anything super unique, but like, it's good.
yeah, I mean, it's nothing groundbreaking. It's another Predator movie, and it was like, all right. They set themselves up for a sequel without doing an after credit scene, which is kind of it's weird to not see after credit scenes in movies anymore. Like I expect them in every movie now for some reason.
They went back to the how we used to do things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just like
I think one of the
Like,
last
wait, what?
movies that
That's
did
not
it
how
like
you do it
this, like
anymore.
writings on the wall, was I think the first Godzilla, or was it King Kong? Where it had like the prehistoric riding inside the caves, and you saw
That
King
was
Kong.
Kong.
And every
versus the
time,
Godzilla.
every Godzilla movie or King Kong movie, you know, there's always going to be a sequel involving the
Yeah.
other one. You can't make a Godzilla movie without a King Kong movie, and vice versa. But yeah, it was decent. What I've never understood about the Predator is like the whole thing about the Predator is like a fair fight, proving that it's the apex predator on the planet, right? It goes and it has to prove itself. How is it a fair fight when you got like infrared vision and a radar cannon against motherfuckers with bows and arrows and hatchets? The
I mean,
Predator
to be
has,
fair, instead of the vaporizing laser, it used the arrows or darts or whatever.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
it was. They made it for that time. It made sense.
Yeah, I
But
think
in, like,
it was like
every movie-
specific for.
in every movie, the Predator has super advanced technology. Like, my nigga's invisible.
Yeah,
You got super advanced technology, and it's supposed to be a fair fight, proving that you are better than anyone on the planet that you're on. Like, he fought a bear while he was invisible. Is that really necessary?
Not for nothing. Those trailers did nothing for me.
Yeah,
I'm
the
not
trailers
that-
were not good. The trailers were not
It's
good. I had
weird,
to. It was
the
word of mouth that
advertising.
got me to watch it.
The
man,
advertising for this movie was super weak.
maybe I'll catch it or whatever, but I wasn't into it, and I didn't care for it. You got anything worth watching, Andre?
Surprisingly, I've been watching Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and when the cartoon first came out, like 2 years ago, it turned everybody off because of like the weird art style and all that. But then recently, I watched like an animation clip of one of the fight scenes, and I was like, "Oh, this fight scene is dope!" And it came on Netflix, so I was like, "You know what? Why not? Let me watch this." And I watched the first couple episodes and was like, "Oh, this ain't my Turtles. It's a new take on the Turtles, but this is dope. It's something. It's like when we had the original Teen Titans and they transitioned over to Teen Titans Go and everybody wasn't feeling it, but then eventually it just grew on you. That's what these new Turtles are like. They're like the Teen Titans Go version of Turtles."
Oh,
And like, I'm enjoying it. I watched 25 out of 28 episodes on Netflix, and I can't wait to watch the movie that they just released like 2 days ago. It's dope. I'm enjoying it. I also watched the first episode of Sandman on Netflix, and this is probably the most beautiful show I've ever seen on Netflix.
oh shit.
And I only watched the first episode. The visuals, the cinematography, the angles, the gravity in every single scene. Like, if you freeze frame if you took a still picture of every shot in this show, you could put it in a museum and it could be an exhibit in and of itself. These are beautifully shot scenes, beautiful particle effects and everything. I'm like, I don't think that I'm watching a Netflix series. Like, this looks like the first episode looks like it should be like in a movie theater. It's so beautiful, and I can't wait to watch the rest of it.
Nice.
But,
I
Sandman
saw
is
like
pretty Vertigo. Sorry, Dario. On the
No, go
Vertigo
ahead.
comment. Yeah.
I was gonna say I saw a few people talk about it, like Marty. He put it up and he said it was cool, and a couple other dudes, and I was like, I forgot it was like when I didn't know when it was dropping, but I did see like trailers and movie the posters and stuff like that. It looked pretty cool. I know nothing about who this character is.
Everything the only thing I know about it is Sandman's like was it Valiant Comics, or it's like
No,
it's not
Vertigo.
it's
Vertigo.
not, yeah, it's not Marvel, it's not DC, it's those other dudes like the Independents that
It's
snuck up.
It's DC's independent. It's one of their other lines, but it is part of DC.
But like this
it's
feels
okay.
like it almost feels like a Constantine type deal, like it or what's the other one that Keanu did with what's my man's name with Al Pacino, where he's the
fucking
devil.
God damn it. Isn't that what he says? The great ass line?
Yeah,
He
How's it
smashes
doing,
his
Adam?
sister. Devil's advocate.
yeah.
Devil wears
Like,
Prada.
it's like Sandman it's dope, and I've only watched the first episode, and like everything that I've been watching lately, I haven't seen advertisements for it. I don't know when the stuff's coming out. I'm just catching everything from word of mouth, and like I heard a couple people talking about Sandman, so I was like, whatever, comic book shit. I like comic book shit, so whatever. And I watched it and was just blown away by the first episode. And then they give you like a little coming this season and at the end of the episode, and it's like, yo, this is beautiful. Who did if they're a part of DC needs to pull them for their movies, because the shit DC been doing lately ain't been working, but this is
Yeah. I was just talking to somebody about that recently. Actually, I think it was Chamba and Cheney. The best part of the DC stuff was definitely not the live action movies. It was the animated stuff for me, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we always talked about the animated movies because we all enjoyed them and shit, right? But then it was like after that last Constantine movie, and it wiped everything out, right? And then they started over. It feels like they haven't been putting out as much content, right? That they like they used to, because we used to get like a new DC animated movie like once every 2-3 months.
Yeah, they were coming out.
Now I think I only counted 4 so far since like they did it since last year, right?
I hope it's a good omen that they're taking their time making these movies.
But they haven't been that good though, is what I'm trying to say. Like,
Yeah, they haven't.
this last Constantine one that they did was like Groundhog's Day. You know what I mean? It was whatever.
I mean, even the DC animated series haven't been that good. Like the first 2 seasons of Harley Quinn were amazing,
Hilarious,
some of
bro.
the funniest shit I've
Fuck
seen.
Yeah.
And
Oh,
I
yeah.
started season 3, and I'm like, I watched the first 3-4 episodes, and I'm like, yeah, I don't think I need to finish this season.
damn.
And then I heard that it's on the chopping block to get canceled, and I'm like, good. I'd rather it get canceled now so that I can remember it when it was good, rather than them just run it into the ground like they always do.
I guess the running
rough.
I guess the running joke of the season, you know, like of the whole show itself, probably just, you know, it got played out already.
Mm-hmm.
I
Like
think
we
they
saw every
lost.
2 seasons, and then now the third one they're trying to push it even more, and it's just like,
I think they lost their luster once Kite Man died. I think that broke everybody's heart.
he was
And
the
my
star of
man-
the show. He was the
was
star of the show.
pure gold. Like, this is like the D-list of the D-list characters, and he was the star of the fucking show.
Can you block Felipe?
Yo, I got a couple things. Unless you finished, Ray, or
Going with
I'm done.
Arrowverse.
Yeah, whatever you said, Robot Boy.
Adam's having a stroke.
Yeah.
One thing. Adam's like straight up frozen. Real quick, Joey, to address that, there is an option to watch that Predator movie in pure Comanche, and I think it's the best option. If you watch it with the Comanche language, it makes it a better feel. It really brings out the movie a little bit more. So if I know you complained about that, I guess you didn't check the options in the movie. Watch it, you might like it a little bit more. 2 things that I want to bring to what's worth watching until we get to our big topic was Jordan Peele's Nope. Did you guys get a chance to go watch Nope?
I haven't been to a movie theater since Thor.
Yep.
Oh wow. I think this is one you have to see in theaters. it'll take a lot away from the experience if you watch it at home. I think it'd be just as good. And to me, this is better, if not better than Get Out, but right on par, because a different kind of movie, and it's not what you fucking think, man.
Yeah, I hear people saying that if you go into it thinking that it's a horror movie and you're going to be scared, you're going to be disappointed. But if you go into it just ready to accept that Jordan Peele's a weird ass nigga, then
it's a sci-fi movie, straight up sci-fi movie. It's what it is. It's not a horror movie. It has horror elements because of what happens. It's just some parts that's going to scare the shit out of you. But when you find out what's actually going on, it's probably what made me fall in love with the movie even more. You know, I would spoil it but y'all three ain't seen it.
No, don't fuck it up for me.
Yeah, because it's something that's worth. Once it's revealed, Dre, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit!" Like, I didn't see that coming. And it's one of those good fucking reveals.
Is
it
hidden well, or is it something where I'm gonna be sitting in the movie
you ain't gonna see it
and
coming.
then like halfway through, I'm gonna be like, "What the fuck?" All right,
you're gonna figure it out. You're gonna figure it out once the main character figures it out. Well, I don't know. You might pick it up, Dre.
Is the main character Keke Palmer?
No, it's my man from
Daniel Kaluuya.
Yeah, what's his name? In
Wakabi.
Yeah, Wakabi, who ain't in Wakanda Forever. You know,
part of the reason I haven't seen Nope yet is because I fucking hate Keke Palmer. Like, I don't like her at all.
She's a little annoying in this until she gets real. One of the main things about this, I don't know, you probably heard about this too, Dre. There's a story within the story of a childhood actor who's played by Glenn from Walking Dead that carries on throughout the movie, and that is probably one of the scariest parts of this fucking movie. It's fucked up and sad what happens, what he went through as a childhood actor, and then leads you. If you pay attention to that,
that means that's a yes.
No, it has something to do with animal cruelty.
Put it like
this. It has something to do with animal cruelty, and it plays big to what we're dealing with.
He's Asian, and there's animal cruelty. Oh man.
Okay, I'm just saying it's.
I done figured it out already.
I know a lot of people are up and down with this movie. I fucking loved it, dude. I've seen it 2 times to this point. I'm gonna watch it one more time before I leave the theater. So yeah, I would recommend that. And then Dre, you should have seen this coming, man. Fuckboy Island season 2. I mean, come on. The drama.
I haven't started
Limbro, it's so fucking good.
Limbro is back.
The drama. I'm telling you, this shit had me fucking losing my shit. But the best thing is what happens at the end. The twist in the end really fucks you up, and you're like, oh hell nah. It's fucking good, Dre. You'll love it. I know Dario don't get. If you're gonna watch anything fucking reality TV, watch Fuckboy Island and 1 and 2, Dario. You might be surprised.
What? Who even shows this?
HBO Max, son. You know it's top notch. It's on HBO Max.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, the first season was wild because like you're just watching all these stupid bitches fall in love with the fuckboys. There's mad good guys there, like dudes that want to give them the world, dudes that are just fucking amazing. But these bitches love the fuckboys, and there's a cash prize at the end, and it's like if the fuckboy gets to choose to take the money or
stay with the girl.
Split it with the girl. And dude was like, yeah, I'm gonna take the money. Peace out, bitch.
He got smashed last night. I ain't got nothing else to do with you.
It was like, hold up. This is actually on TV. Like, they're actually letting this happen on TV. My man said, yeah, I'm taking the bread. I've been playing you this whole time. He's like, the pussy's good, but $100,000 is better. Like, yo.
Plus, he had a girl in LA that was in on it.
Yeah.
So, but you know what? Let me tell you one thing, Dre. There's 3 fuckboys from first season that come back as reformed fuckboys in this one as good guys. But you got to figure it out until they reveal if that's really what they are. It makes it for a whole lot better fucking show. And to top it off, these girls fell in love with these fuckboys in the first season. They're like, oh, that's Casey from season 1. Holy shit, that's so-and-so from season 1. So it's really
Fuckboy Island, some of the best guilty pleasure TV.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, for reals. It's like Bring It On, son. Like we all love that movie. We just want to say or tell people we do.
Oh, shit.
But that's all I got, son. I watch Nope though, for real.
Yeah, I want to see that. I'll hit when that hits the Fire Stick up. That'll be one of the first things I watch.
God damn it, Dario.
I mean, the only thing worth watching that I had watched this, I guess, past month that I could remember because it was just Friday was same thing Andre was watching, but I watched the movie of that what's it called again?
Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
There you go, Rise Up. Yeah, I watched the movie that they came out with on Netflix, and I never watched the show. I don't know nothing about the characters or how they were. I must have seen 5-10 minutes of one of the episodes, and they were wrestling, and they were like, I don't know, it was just about wrestling. It was weird. I didn't get it, so I just stopped watching it. But I actually
That's
saw the
what
movie.
this is. This Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is Ninja Turtles meets Teen Titans meets SpongeBob SquarePants. Like that's
what the fuck?
exactly what it is.
Yeah. It was weird. I mean, I watched the movie, and I wasn't fully paying attention to it, but it was pretty good. I'm not gonna lie. It took me a while to get over the whole way they were drawn out and what they look like and the actual characteristics of each turtle. It was weird because that's not how I knew them, but it was all right. It wasn't bad. If I'll probably go back and watch it and actually pay attention to it, so I can fully like take it in. But it was good for the most part. Like we were talking before the show, Leonardo is more like Andre said, was more like Michelangelo.
Oh,
Like,
what?
yeah, like reckless and all this shit. And I asked Andre like if that he's like that in the show, and I guess he is because he knew exactly what I was talking about. Raphael's like more like Leonardo, like, oh, I gotta look out for my brothers, being the protector and everything. Not even, I don't know if he wasn't that much of a hothead like we always grown to know how he is. What else? We see Casey Jones in this, and it's not like the 2012 version where he's like looks like a teenage kid. It wasn't that. It was, his character was all right. It was pretty cool.
April's black.
Yeah, April's like she's a black female, like nerdy, shit like
Black
that.
or a Puerto Rican New Yorker?
I
No,
don't
she's
know.
black.
Oh, okay, she's black.
So then, and Splinter looks like a gerbil or something, like a possum. It was weird, but like overall, it was cool. So, like if you like the turtles, give it a chance. It's not that bad.
We're gonna get there, Jose.
What they talking about?
Wakanda forever.
Before we
Thanks, man.
move on, I forgot
Crappy, that's
something.
right. What'd you forget?
It's gonna be real quick because it's an older thing. I'm sure all of you have seen it. I did not watch Avengers: Earth's Mightiest Heroes growing up, and holy fuck!
I just watched that like a month ago.
I still
Yeah.
ain't seen it.
Yeah, I started watching it around the time when you started watching it.
I watched Earth's Mightiest
And-
Heroes and Avengers Assemble. I watched all of them because I was like, man, I got Disney Plus and I'm not using
I
it.
can't wait to assemble. But Earth Mightiest Heroes, that is like peak Avengers.
I could pick some of that up.
Really good show, and it sucks. It sucks that I got canceled.
You sound like you're talking Chinese or something, dude.
You sound like Ultron.
Oriental, son.
Ultron deactivating.
The Earth's Mightiest Heroes. Earth's Mightiest Heroes is when they do the whole scroll stuff, right?
Yeah,
Dre, did you watch that one?
Yeah.
Yeah, Earth's Mightiest Heroes is dope. I'm glad you just finally caught up.
I started watching X-Men 94 too in preparation for X-Men 97. when I don't even know when that's supposed to drop, but I'm excited because the
Like
story's
2 years
supposed to
from
pick
now.
up right where 94 left off.
Yeah. I mean, well, we could just start talking about the stuff that we've seen, all the news that happened around Comic-Con.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, look at this nigga with fucking picture in picture.
Yo, he ready.
Dario been down so long, he learned new skills.
Why you think we love this motherfucker?
So let's see where we at.
Yo, that DC shit, man. Oh, pay for that shit and everything. It's terrible.
I mean, I don't know what y'all thought y'all were gonna get, B.
You
Y'all
really wanted a Batgirl movie.
No one wanted that shit. No one wanted that shit. Y'all got hyped over this stupid ass Snyderverse. Like they were gonna bring back all the old shit. Like, what y'all talking about, yo?
Yo, Dario, when you say y'all, who you talking about? These DC cuts?
Yes, all of y'all. It's like you're
Yeah.
stupid. None of this. Yo, you know what? I'm not even talking about DC. That shit get me pissed off. We go cancel second.
What about
show.
Black Adam? You ain't feeling Black Adam?
Nah, I don't care
Fuck
about that.
no.
Look, why am I gonna care about movies that don't fucking
The
matter?
only
not gonna
reason
matter
I
anymore,
want to
you're
see
right.
Black Adam is so I could figure out where Kevin Hart is in the movie. You know, he gotta
You
be
gonna
there.
spot him?
He gotta be in the movie.
He got to be the big guy. Black, what is it, Adam? Or what's that motherfucker's name?
Oh, the fake giant man.
Yeah.
Oh,
Bet you that's
Adam
Kevin Hart.
Smasher? No. That's some dude that started off in Netflix movies. I can't
That's what they
remember his
said.
name.
That's what they said.
No, there's
Here we go.
actual
Here
pictures.
we go.
Let's skip all this bullshit and get right to the important thing.
So thanks to the Nerdy Basement on IG, this is pictures of I guess Neymar, right? This dude, he's like a Mexican, no?
He's
Yeah.
He's Aztec.
Well, are you talking about the actor or the character?
Yeah,
The
the actual
actor is
actor.
Mexican.
Yeah.
But Namor in the movie is from Tulucan, which is like an Aztec empire that was lost hundreds of years ago. It's basically the Atlantis of Mexico, Tulucan.
Okay. I mean, I don't know nothing
That's
about
where
the
Dario's
character.
from.
Sorry, you're from there. You're Guatemalan. Or
You
something,
forgot
right?
your origins.
I'm the next door, basically.
Yeah, Dario is Namor. The reason his stomach is fucked up is because he ain't been on his ocean diet. He been trying to live on land all this
Too
time.
much fresh water.
I had a fucking stingray stab me.
This motherfucker been living on land for too many years, forgot his roots.
Stupid as hell. Where the hell is this Wakanda trailer? They don't got
Hey,
that shit.
ain't nobody ever seen Dario with his shoes off. That
had
motherfucker
it
got
up.
wings on his ankles.
There you go.
Nah, this is just the poster.
That's from Thor: Love and Thunder.
I remember when I went to see Thor and I just looked over in the movie theater and they had the poster for Wakanda Forever and it said November 11th. And I was like, that can't be right. Like, we haven't got a trailer. We haven't got nothing. November 11th just seemed too soon because
Yeah.
Thor was what, last month?
Yeah.
So I was like,
Yeah.
and like with
July.
Marvel movies, we usually know Marvel movies coming out like a year in advance. So when I saw that poster in the movie theater, I was like, this got to be old. This got to be from before like the pushbacks and shit. And then SDCC rolls around and they hit us with that. I'm not gonna bullshit y'all. I cried watching that trailer.
Done. For real. It hit all the feelings.
There's one fucking line in the whole trailer, and I was in tears just listening to Bob Marley. Like, everything about this trailer is just, it wants to hit you in every motherfucking heartstring.
I mean, I think that's what we're gonna get right there. Opening scenes, the death of Chadwick brought this on, and we got them celebrating like they do in Africa.
Be advised, the dress code for Wakanda Forever is all white.
Yeah. I mean,
all white with gold accents
Oh shit! I gotta have to get some big ass white tees.
You already got white jeans, Dario. You good?
They don't
And
fit
me-
me no more. I outgrew them now again.
Nah, you can find some new white jeans. Son. Stop playing.
I'm gonna
The
just wear a
look of
big ass
uniform.
white tee so I look like a.
This right here, Dre. Come on now, riding a whale to war or some shit. Come on, that's like straight out the comics.
I mean, everybody here has ridden a whale except Adam because he's a virgin. We might not like to admit it, but everybody here has
Yeah.
ridden a whale.
You stupid.
Yeah,
I mean-
I watched this trailer a few times. It was cool. It's just like we had talks, in the chat of what's gonna happen with
With the
with
passing
this
of
whole
Chadwick.
death of T'Challa and shit, right? How is it? Are we like, damn? I don't want to see this off screen and then just mention something. But then we seen, we got a chat with Tommy for spoilers and everything, and there was a Instagram post that I think I shared on there that said, "What if they use the whole blip as the excuse of him, like, being gone, and we got a whole new Black Panther because he did
But-
disappear in the blip for 5 years."
He came back after
Yeah,
the blip.
he was
back,
very prominent in the
But
final
what if this
battle.
movie takes place in between that?
It can't because Shuri was gone too.
Yeah,
she was
Shuri
gone in the blip too.
disappeared.
Oh, she was?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
remember.
If you go back to shit, what's the last one, Dre? The last
Endgame?
Avengers movie?
It was the
Endgame, when they're
beginning of
showing all the people
Endgame.
that are missing, it shows her on one of the screens.
Yes,
Dario,
she does. She's actually standing right next to him.
yeah,
She
and
is.
she comes through the portal.
Realistically, they have enough of Chadwick's voice. They have enough lines that they
Unused
can.
footage.
And they have, and he doesn't actually have to be in the suit. They can CGI the whole fucking suit, or they can have somebody else in the suit and just use Chadwick
I
Boseman's
like that,
voiceover
Jose.
and have him die in like a mission or something. But I kind of don't want that because I don't want to be bawling my fucking eyes out when I hear Chadwick Boseman's voice in the movie theater. I'm already gonna be fucking overly emotional, and then as soon as if I hear his voice, I'm being fucking tears. I don't need that. Crying into my fucking gummy worms, snotting all on my
It's
fucking
gonna
Sour
happen,
Patch
Dre.
Kids.
It's gonna happen.
But fucking,
I mean, look how the fucking the trailer left us,
yeah,
man.
I forgot how powerful Angela Bassett's fucking
Oh
acting
my
is.
god.
Yeah,
When
Yeah.
she screams that line in the motherfucking trailer, I was like, oh, I feel like my whole family is gone. Have I not sacrificed enough? Shit.
I feel
Yo,
like
don't you
that scene might be during the blip
No.
because she
I
said
think
she
they
lost
fucked
her
up.
entire family.
There you go, Adam. I think you picked it up too. I think they fucked up and let a huge spoiler out. So why would she scream out her whole family if Shuri's still around?
Yeah, like
The
imagine
rumors
how
of Shuri dying.
Shuri's gonna feel if she's alive and she hears her mother say that. Like, wait,
That's
what
what I'm
about
saying.
me?
So either
No
Shuri's
wonder she
missing
didn't
or
want to
she's
show
dead.
up to set.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. I gotta see like what's going on. We saw the end of the trailer. We see someone kneeling down, like, crouching down with the suit on. We've read some things of who it might be. We've tried to guess of who it might be. It looks like someone slim. I'm thinking female.
I mean, Chadwick was
It's-
slim, but you know what's really fucked up? In my wildest fucking dreams, in my hope of hopes, I've convinced myself that they faked Chadwick Boseman's death.
Oh no.
I've convinced myself that nigga's still alive. He's just been hiding for the last
Just
4
to hype
years,
up Black Panther.
and fucking he's gonna pop up in my movie theater during the first screening. Like, hey guys,
Surprise, motherfuckers.
like wait, nigga, you alive? I cried for you. I wrote a speech for you, nigga.
One of the things Dario brought up, guessing who's in the suit. Adam, off the top, who do you think it is? Take a guess. Or who do you want it to be?
It's
Ah, fuck.
I know who I don't want it to be.
Yeah. Okay.
Dario, you take that question.
I
Who do you
think
think it is? Who do you want it to be?
I think it's this girl. What's her name? Lupita or something, right?
What's the name of the movie, Dre?
Nakia.
Nikita.
Nakia.
Something. I think it might be her because I don't think it's Shuri, bro. I don't think it's gonna be Shuri. You know, she's the one making the suits and everything. I don't think it's gonna be her. I think it's gonna be his girl. And they just shot Andre.
He's gonna lie.
Fucking police delivering warning shots outside my house. They got me surrounded. We gotta hurry up.
But I think that's who it might be. I think it's
Nakia. It's the Killmonger suit, but it ain't Killmonger. It's got to be Nakia. And Shuri, it's just not going to work with her, especially after all the drama Letitia Wright was bringing to the film.
What drama, nigga? She got hurt twice.
Son, she didn't want fuck the COVID shit, all that drama she was bringing with that. They almost let her go from this film. It was drama.
And disproportionately killing black people. I get it. She's already skinny. She watched Chadwick get skinny as fucking die. Shut the fuck up, Chris.
Yo, me,
White Panther.
Chris and I, we're gonna go wearing Aztec gear. No dashiki this year, son.
White Wakanda forever.
Yeah, we're wearing the Aztec gear to the movie theater. We're gonna show out. You gotta just make that shit for me. It's extra medium. Get on that, Chris.
I know who I absolutely don't want to see in the suit. Michael fucking Ealy. I had a terrible fucking dream that this light skin ass nigga was casted as the Black Panther, and I couldn't even go back to sleep. I was so angry.
That man got beautiful eyes.
Seeing that light skin ass nigga, and them, I fucking imagine because you know how just the eyes of the fucking helmet open. Imagine just the fucking eyes open, and you see that nigga. Oh, I'd be so fucking mad. Michael,
every line he says is gonna look like he's saying something super serious, like what?
Skin ass nigga.
Oh, he's trying to hit on your girl.
The only thing that could be worse than him is fucking old War Machine. No, old War Machine. What up, man? I'm the Black Panther, man. They recast that motherfucker as Rhodey so he could come back as T'Challa, man.
Gotta be terrible.
What were you gonna say, Adam, when Adrian asked you?
It's definitely Shuri.
I would hate that.
You think it's Shuri?
Yeah, I think it's gonna be Shuri. I don't want it to be Shuri, but I think it's gonna be Shuri.
Yeah. What about you, Adrian?
I think it's Nakia.
I think so too.
I think it's gonna be Shuri, so that number one, it stays consistent with the comics, and number two, I heard rumors. These are unsubstantiated rumors, but I heard rumors that we're going to be getting a new Black Panther cartoon. And if you're familiar with the comics, when Shuri becomes the Black Panther, when Shuri becomes Black Panther after T'Challa dies, he becomes because you have to be king to be Black Panther. And he becomes the king of the dead so that he can maintain the mantle of Black Panther. And I heard rumors that there may be a cartoon coming where Black Panther is the king of the dead. So while that's kind of morbidly fucked up in a way because of Chadwick Boseman, like it fits with the comic book lore. I don't know. I like Letitia Wright.
Well, we're getting that Marvel Zombies, so
yeah.
Who knows?
But Dre, you gotta remember, in the comics, the Panther God refused Shuri the mantle of Black Panther the first time around. It might happen here in the movie, and then it might give it to her later. And I think it's Nakia fighting Namor at that point. You know what I'm saying? Because it looks like Namor's on the other end of that battle. Like,
y'all gonna be happy if Nakia washes Namor?
No, hell no.
And side note, it's kind of
be happy if Shuri does it.
No, side note, kind of fucked up that the enemy of black people is the water. You know, we're gonna see at least a few Wakandans get drowned.
Yeah, especially since that one scene of the throne room getting flooded.
Boy, Namor's flooding the city.
Remember,
But
where
the
Wakanda's
throne room
located,
is on top of the hill with the Panther statue.
where Wakanda is located is landlocked. So a lot of these niggas probably don't know how to swim. Just saying. They just throwing all the stereotypes at us.
Yo, but do you guys believe that Namor is not actually the true villain of this film?
I mean, Namor's not really a villain in
He's not.
the
Yeah.
he's an anti-hero, and like his whole villain arc is only because he doesn't believe the way the other heroes believe. Like he's only a villain when you put him next to T'Challa.
Well, I was gonna
Namor's
say,
the
like,
first Marvel superhero.
Yeah,
I was
'cause they
gonna
hated
say,
each
like,
other.
all the Marvel villains that we've seen so far in the movies, are they really like villains? They all have like their own, fucking
Ideology.
yeah. Of
Yeah,
like how
Thanos
shit
was
should
a villain,
be, so-
son. He was a mass
No,
murderer.
Thanos wasn't a villain. He
Was a mass murdering motherfucker. What you talking?
he was trying to save people, and sometimes
I
you
get
gotta
it.
Thanos
hurt
in the
people to save
comics
people.
is a villain, but Thanos
Yeah.
in the MCU is not a villain, but he's more willing to go that extra mile. That
The only real
people aren't.
villain we've had in the MCU is Red Skull, and that's only
Yeah.
because you can't make a Nazi not
Yeah.
a villain.
Yeah.
You can't be sympathetic to a Nazi.
Yeah. That's right. That's right.
But every other villain in the MCU has been like, all right, I get it. I can see you got the right idea, you just got the wrong method.
Yeah, I mean, I'm like, I don't know, bro. I can't wait for this movie to come out, obviously, but I just don't know where we're gonna see, bro. Like
We
we've
might
talked,
have to extend our stay in Jersey so that we can go see this as a team.
Dario, can you get us tickets for the first night showing? It's gonna be like a Tuesday night.
a Tuesday.
And it should be Tuesday or Wednesday. Like fan events are usually Tuesday or Wednesday. I'm leaving Monday, but I'll extend my stay.
Nah,
I'm pretty sure
fan
Dre will do the
events,
same shit.
fan events is like the first showing on a Thursday.
Nah, son, we get them out here on Wednesdays.
Nah,
Hey, it drops
and the
the
West
11th.
Coast is, West Coast is
got a
Wednesday.
calendar?
nah. Every fan event I've been to is always Thursdays at like 4 or 5 p.m. before any other showing starting at 7.
So I think he's right.
Well, it's a
I think he's
Friday,
right, Dre,
right?
because November 11th is on a Friday, so the fan event would be on that Thursday.
Yeah, we don't get them like that. We don't get them that early.
Dre, find a spot for us to stay later. I'll stay later, son.
Hey nigga, just cut your Thanksgiving vacation short and we'll just stay there for a little bit longer.
I think, we talked about it in our chat that more than likely they probably already recasted the character and just haven't said anything because of probably like backlash that they would get because we'll be so upset, But in a way, like, come on, it's gonna happen. We can't keep saying Black Panther with no technical Black Panther. It's
Or
at one point or
Marvel.
another. At one point or another, there has to be someone that takes the mantle, like over the mantle, right? So, I mean, it's gonna happen. The fact that we're accepting it or not, that's a whole different reason, a whole nother thing, right? But I wouldn't be surprised, like we talked that they already recasted. We're gonna see it. I hope in a way that they don't just keep using the multiverse shit as an excuse, but this is the multiverse saga. So that's another thing there, right?
Yo, what if
Makes
this Black Panther is a version of Kang? What if it's fucking homie?
Jonathan
from,
Majors?
Yeah.
Nah, because his Kang's gonna be way too prominent. He's gonna be the main antagonist in this next saga. There's no
So
way they can
what?
make him a Black Panther.
In Loki,
What if-
he literally said, wait till you meet my other variants. This is the perfect setup because he's been a descendant of fucking everybody in the comics. He's been a descendant of Tony Stark. He's been a descendant of Reed Richards. He's been a descendant of fucking Thor. Like,
He been sending a Black Bolt.
Black Bolt. Who's to say he can't be a descendant of fucking Black Panther? Jonathan Majors in the Black
would love
Panther
that.
suit?
I would love that.
And it
But
is rumored that Nakia and T'Challa are having a son.
they have a
So-
son, yeah.
Yeah,
That
that's one
shit
of the
just came
rumors.
to me, and now I'm all about it. I want Black Panther to be a Kang variant.
And if you think about it, Dre, Jonathan Majors already replaced Chadwick in another movie and did a outstanding job.
Yeah.
So now I mean, I would love that. I would actually loved it if he would have been our new Black Panther, but I think his Kang, it could be a variant, dude. You might be onto something.
Because
Someone
I
mentioned
saw-
earlier in the chat, what if it's a Killmonger from another variant, another multiverse universe where he actually became the Black Panther and a good version of that? What if he comes back? Michael B. As Black Panther, I would love that too.
What
Well,
I just thought of is, what if Black Panther? No, never mind. It's a bad idea. I just thought about it.
No.
No.
Just
I
finish
was
that
about
shit.
okay. I was about to say, what if the T'Challa we knew was a Skrull? But then I thought they probably wouldn't want to turn Chadwick Boseman into a villain, so I threw that idea out when I started saying it.
I see where you're gonna go with that, but at
Or
the same
if he
time,
got replaced sometime after the blip. I don't know.
no. But I'm saying at the same time, there would still have to be a Chadwick in that universe for a
Exactly,
Skrull to
son.
take it over. So
Yeah.
where is he? Is gonna be the question, right? What
Yeah.
they're gonna say, like, oh, the Skrull killed him, and then
back
took
to
him over.
he faked his death. Chadwick's
You
still
know,
alive.
it's just I guess we're gonna have to just wait and see, bro.
They
But
could do it like in
I
the
don't think we're
Ultimate
gonna get a
Universe.
recast in Wakanda
where-
forever.
I feel like it's already been recast because Lupita Nyong'o was on something, and she made like a video talking about when they asked me who the new Black Panther is, and she didn't make it sound like the new Black Panther is coming from within the characters that we already know. She made it sound like it's a recast, and I really feel like it's a recast, and they're just waiting for the film to come out for them to show us, because like everybody here can't even agree on who should take up the mantle. Apparently nobody wants to see Shuri take it up. This is the one time that everybody's like, oh, it doesn't need to be comic accurate. Any other time, motherfuckers is like, stick to the comics. And this one time, everybody's like, nah, fuck Shuri. But so I feel like the best option that they have is to recast T'Challa and have him like wake up from a coma or something, or the multiverse thing, or go with my idea and just have it be Jonathan Majors, a Kang variant. But yeah, man, doesn't matter. I'm gonna be in the seat day one, ready to go, full garb, helmet, everything. I'm ready to go. Shit, y'all niggas know I might be the new Black Panther. You never know.
Yo, and there's one more.
The eyes are gonna
As long
open,
as-
and we're gonna see those bright blue eyes of yours.
As
They
long
purple,
as the
son, they
new
purple.
Black Panther isn't fucking Forrest Whitaker, so the helmet opens up and you see one eye looking at you, one eye looking that way.
Well, he's
Well,
already been
He's dead.
He was already in Black Panther and he died.
but
So what?
but
Black
he
Panther
was
died
he
too.
was in the Comic-Con panel.
He was.
He was part of the he was part of-
flashback.
he was
Yeah, we
part of the
never actually
Comic-Con
saw
panel.
him die. We saw him get stabbed. We didn't see him die.
Yo, no shit.
Where's Augustine? He wasn't he?
Well, there's a
wasn't he-
rumor that that's what Nakia and T'Challa's baby's name is after that dude. What was his name in the fucking movie again, Dre?
I don't know. I just know he betrayed fucking.
I want to say no, Swahili. No, what was it? It was something weird.
Bring back Killmonger, best friends with Chadwick. Shuri trades life to bring back. Why would she have to trade her life to bring him back? Killmonger didn't die. They fucking put him in prison. But
he
if
died,
Killmonger comes back, it's gonna ruin
he wasn't
the
there.
last line of the first Black Panther movie.
Yeah,
Because you
that's
can't
why I
say
Dre. No. Think about it, Dre. Throw me in the ocean with my ancestors. Namor's in the ocean. What if they recovered his body and gave him and healed him up, and he's still alive? And they've been holding him prisoner this whole time.
Get out of my ocean, nigger. No.
Yo, son, Mexicans don't do that.
I can't. Look, as much as I know everybody wants Michael B to come back and do it, it takes away from him dying and everything.
It cheapens it a lot.
That's like
the
whole multiverse thing is cool, but then like when you start overdoing it and then they say, oh hey, look, this is the multiverse Iron Man, and he's also Iron Man in this universe, but he's kind of evil or something. It's like, all right, well, we saw this dude die and now he's back. Like, nah, you know what I mean? I don't want to see that. I really, if they do recast, I hope it's someone else. Maybe someone we already seen, or maybe someone completely new. Who knows? But at the same time, I get, whoever it's gonna be, it'll probably work out for the best. Because regardless of what, we can't get Chadwick back, no matter what.
Check the chat. This comes from our boy Smash Laughs.
It's so stupid. Retarded as hell. I thought you worked in like studios and stuff. Your Photoshop is ass. I'll fix it for you and post it up.
Yo, add a colostomy bag to it. Smash Labs.
Oh shit.
And instead of a trident, he's holding the IV stand with the IV bag.
I got you. I'm gonna make something tomorrow. Watch. I'll make something tomorrow.
What about the rumor of the end credit? Dre, you know about that? Who it might be?
Nope, I don't know. No
Andre
spoilers.
Andre doesn't do rumors, so that's why we don't talk about him
we'll
here.
Stay away from that. We'll stay away from that.
But I mean, yeah. So other than the Black Panther stuff, we'll stick with Marvel, I guess. And we got like a whole lineup of all these things that are coming out.
Yo,
a surprisingly big lineup.
I feel bad because I don't care about none of this shit. Like, I was kind of hyped for Daredevil, but then they gave me the Black Panther trailer, and I was like, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit. Who fucking Echo? Who gives a fuck about Echo? Loki season 2 wasn't that great. Ironheart,
Blade,
maybe if she's good in Black Panther.
What do you mean
Loki
wasn't that great? You sung Loki's praises.
Right. It's time for you motherfuckers to be honest with yourselves. We're 2 years removed from all of the Marvel series. None of them shits was that great. 1 year removed. None of them shits was that great. WandaVision, ass.
WandaVision wasn't that
I wouldn't
good.
say ass. Wasn't
Listen.
great.
All right, this is how I think of it. Again, I just recently talked about all this stuff on Thursday. Everybody's complaining about the MCU right now, saying that, oh my God, they're falling off. They fell off. First of all, we were getting 3 movies a year, and that wasn't even in the beginning. That was like a couple of years after that. We were getting 3 movies a year and just movies, right? Not all of them were great. Thor 1 and 2, not that great.
Oh, yeah. Motherfuckers talk about the MCU falling off because they don't remember Phase 1.
Exactly.
It was like 2 good movies in Phase 1.
We got 10 years worth of movies, and then now all of a sudden everybody's like bitching after year 1. When in this just 1 year, we've gotten a ton of fucking content from them. And we gotten movies and we gotten a ton of shows. Now, here's my thing. I think the shows don't need to be spectacular, bro. They don't have to be great, right?
They're just move the story along.
Yes, exactly. They're just there to put a part of the story that wouldn't fit in a film, in theatrical release, right?
That being said, it's time for motherfuckers to admit that none of these shits was that good. They were good because
Loki was fucking good, son.
No, it wasn't.
Loki was good.
Loki was good.
Loki wasn't good.
Loki watch that finale again and tell me it was not good.
Thank you.
The There
Thank
was
you.
8 episodes in Loki, and you can only point to the finale.
There was 6 episodes, and
6
there,
episodes,
I
and you can
listen,
only point to the finale.
I said I was not excited for Loki, and I didn't really like the first episode. I didn't really like the third episode, but every other episode was really great.
Shut up, nigga! You sound like you talk about Star Wars. I only like the original trilogy. The other 9
There's 2
movies
episodes
suck.
that I personally just did not enjoy that much.
For the fucking out of 6 episodes, you hated 1/3 of Loki. Shut up.
Yeah.
Loki wasn't good.
Okay, I didn't hate it, but I didn't love it.
Out of all the shows, the one that I felt was kind of weak was Hawkeye. But that was the origin stories of the new chick. And all I gotta say is this: how would you feel if all those shows, right? You saw that in a movie version, and then we didn't see like basically the whole origin story in a movie, like we were used to seeing. I don't want to see that no more, bro.
Any of those shows were movies, I would be furious. I would be furious if any of those shows was movies.
But
$22?
That's what we always used to get, right? Was origin stories. But I loved how they didn't
I
do
see
that.
what you're saying. Yeah, I see what you're saying, son.
I love how they didn't do that with Spider-Man.
Yeah.
Spider-Man, we seen the origin
in the theater.
Yeah, we saw the
show.
We already know the origin of Spidey, right? We saw it twice already on film. Why we skip all that shit and just go straight to the point? And we saw that in Spidey, and that's why we all loved it even more, right? They skipped it. They're doing this now, so when the movies come out, it's straight to the shit, bro. We're getting straight to the shits and not, oh, hey, who's this character? Who's this Pakistani girl from Jersey City and shit, you know? We've been there, done that. We already saw it.
That's dope, but the TV series should have at least made us care enough about these characters to see them on the big screen. Like, all the TV shows basically built the Young Avengers. That's what the TV shows were for. WandaVision, we got Speed and Wiccan. We got Patriot from Falcon and Winter Soldier. We got, I can't remember all the shows, but basically all the Disney Plus shows were to set up Young Avengers. I don't care enough about any of the Disney Plus shows or any of the characters from the Disney Plus shows to want to see any of these people on the big screen again.
I origin stories. I want to get straight to the point, and I feel like these shows is giving me that. For example, like the She-Hulk coming up. I don't want to see a She-Hulk movie. All right? I don't want to see that. I'll watch it in the show. I want to see what happens. That's the only time we're going to get Hulk, because a Hulk movie won't do well. I don't care what anybody tells me. A Hulk movie is not going to do well.
Possible.
Yo, this smart Hulk shit, I'm over it, son. He was not my favorite part of the comics when that shit was in the 90s. I hated that fucking run.
We're going to get Hulk and the Agents of Smash as a movie. And I'm going to be so mad.
No,
Hulk and the Agents of Smash, where you get Scar and She-Hulk and Red Hulk.
And that'll be all the show. A Hulk movie is not going to do well. Like, not for nothing, Hulk is a boring character for you to be, like, making into a movie. Really?
No.
Well, this Hulk,
Smash.
I'm
Hulk,
with this Hulk.
Don't kill women.
Hulk, period.
He sounds like he sounds...
Kill women? What is he, Richard? Nah, son. No, look. Okay, they fucked up with the Ang Lee one 20 years back. That shit was fucking terrible.
Trying to make Hulk into an art piece.
The one with Ed Norton, that Hulk was cool. And then we get the Abomination was a fucking letdown, though. This Abomination now is a whole lot better. I wish we got this motherfucker. Basically the same fucking guy playing him.
It is the same guy. But A-Bomb, Emil Blonsky was dope in the Ed Norton movie, but Abomination was trash.
But they switched them up. They switched them up in Shang-Chi, and now we see him in see him in She-Hulk also,
She-Hulk.
and it looks like he's back to human form. So can he transform just like the Hulk?
Yeah.
Nah, they have him in an anti-gamma chamber to like dampen the gamma radiation that's in him. So while he's in the chamber, he's human. But once he comes out, he transforms.
No, because there's that scene where he's transforming in that chamber, that whatever it is, the cell.
Yeah, I don't know, and like we like Andre said, they're setting it up for Young Avengers, which they're in that Marvel Zombies. We see that let's see what up.
Well, Dre, you said you're
In
not
Marvel
excited.
Zombies, we're gonna see like the teams and shit. And even though it's animated, right? We got
Mhm.
Natasha's sister. We have the Hawk girl, the Shang-Chi dude, and all these other characters and shit, and they're all voicing them. So like this gotta mean something, because even the what if shit's gonna be connected to the universe, right?
Yes,
This
it's part of the
zombie.
MCU now. Yeah,
Yeah, it's
'cause they brought that character in from Doctor Strange. Two of
yeah.
them actually.
And again, this is the what's it called again? The multiverse saga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So like, dude, we're gonna see a ton of shit, and not for nothing, like I rather see majority of this shit as a show than waste having to go see fucking Thor 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 and shit, because Thor actually started with Ragnarok, because we literally said fuck all the first two, right? It was like because
Yeah.
2 was boring.
Thor
Boring is an
began and
understatement.
Thor began and ended with Ragnarok, because I'm choosing to forget about Love and Thunder.
Yeah, man, I'm really disappointed with that movie, dude. Yo, but you're not excited for Blade, for Mahershala Ali and Blade?
I'm excited for Blade, but we haven't seen anything of it, and we've only got one line from him at the end of one of the worst Marvel movies, Eternals.
Yeah.
No, the worst Marvel movie.
Nah,
Yo, people say that,
it's
but I
still
don't
ain't-
even
I still
remember.
rather watch Eternals than fucking Thor 1 and 2, and Guardians 2.
People talking about the Blade in the end of Eternals. I didn't even see it. Where the hell?
It's just one line.
When Game of Thrones nigga goes to touch the black sword, the ebony blade,
Yeah.
fucking Blade
The black
is
sword.
he's not even on screen. That's what it is.
It's
It's the
hero.
fucking black
That's what
sword,
it's called, the Ebony Sword.
the ebony
Ebony
blade, or
blade.
whatever. And fucking you hear Blade off screen go, "You sure you ready for that?" And then he just turns and looks at
that's
him.
fucking weak. That's why I didn't even. I'm like, what? Was everybody talking about? I've never seen this
Yeah.
dude.
The whole
Ah.
movie was weak.
Yeah,
That's the only movie where the movie was trash and the after credit scenes were trash too.
but
Yeah,
yeah,
but
like look, this dude from Eternals right there as a zombie.
Which
Who's that, Kid
is
Icarus?
fucking ridiculous that he's a zombie. Like he's fucking Superman. If he's a zombie, everybody loses. There's no fucking that just doesn't make sense to me.
Yeah, this is
Yeah,
what I'm waiting for right here, son.
I don't know, man. I just feel like it's all, and like I said again, going back in 1 year, we've gotten a ton of shit. We've gotten movies in between those things, and the end of the year, I think it ends with Black Panther, right?
Yeah, this phase ends with Black Panther.
Yeah. So that we got Black Panther, we got Thor, we got Spidey, and what else do we get? Were those the 3?
I don't know.
This year,
Yeah.
Doctor
Spidey.
Strange.
Oh, and
Thor,
Doctor Strange.
Yeah.
which was dope as fuck. I love that movie.
Yeah. And then we got all the shows in between that. We got a ton of shit, man. And we just gotta wait out and see, because I don't think like people are saying like, oh, Feige ain't have no idea like what to do this phase. I think that's all just bullshit. It's just that we're not used to seeing it on the streaming services, you know.
I think
We're so used to
everybody
amping up the movies and waiting for them.
I think everybody's just been conditioned from seeing what was. We're so used to having good quality because people only want to remember phase 3 and 4 instead of remembering like phase 1 was a jumbled fucking mess of a lot of ass. Like, let me see. First Avenger, Captain America, First Avenger, not that great. Iron Man 1, amazing.
Classic.
Iron Man 2,
3.
Iron Man
3,
trash.
Yeah.
He was all right.
Yeah,
Iron Man 3 is the second best Iron Man movie, and you
outta
cannot
here.
convince
Fucking
me
high.
otherwise.
Get out of here with that shit. 2 was better than
high.
3.
Yeah,
No,
2 was
it's
better
great.
than 3.
Nah.
Pepper Potts fucking people up. Shut up.
What are you, Adam?
The
17?
only
No.
good part.
You don't
The
know
only
yet.
good part of Iron Man 3 was the fucking, what is it? Party Protocol. That was the only
Nothing.
good part. And him
That's
being drunk.
probably one of the worst shits I ever seen.
And him being drunk as shit. The rest of Iron Man 3 was ass.
If you
Thor
say
1,
so.
2, ass. Like there was a lot of mid product in phase 1 and phase 2. And people have selective memory.
Yeah.
Yo, Avengers 1 was great too. That was amazing.
Yeah, Avengers 1 was great, but Avengers 2? Garbage.
Yeah, Avengers 2 sucks.
Wasn't that good.
They look at Avengers Infinity War and Endgame, and then that sort of set, like, that's like the golden standard now. But not every single Marvel property can be an Infinity War and Endgame. Like, that's what a lot of people
want. That's what they want.
I know that's what they want. Like, everyone was expecting Multiverse of Madness to be Secret Wars, but they're not gonna do Secret Wars in a Doctor Strange movie. They're saving it for Secret Wars.
Like, plus Marvel is getting down to its like D and E level characters. Because I mean, to be real, the Avengers were fucking B-listers, maybe high C-listers before the MCU. Like, motherfuckers wasn't really rocking with Iron Man and Thor and Hawkeye. Nobody really cared about them. The big three was Spider-Man, Wolverine, and...
No one cared. No one, when they put out Guardians, it was like, who?
Yeah.
Ant-Man.
I was excited for that. Fuck y'all.
You know? No, it's like, who are these people? Ant-Man, what the hell? Why is he getting a movie?
People are forgetting that it's a build-up, not you can't just dump all the pieces on the table and have it fall together. You got to set shit up. So while I have not enjoyed this phase of the MCU as much, I still understand that you got to put the pieces on the board before you play the game.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it's only been year one of this new era, right? So, like, you got to see what it is.
5 years from now, motherfuckers are gonna be like, "Yo, Shang-Chi the shit, son."
No. That's where you're losing it. After all this is done, the Avengers are gonna be over. It's gonna be the X-Men, who have always been A, B list characters at the top of the crop. That's gonna be where the MCU. They're gonna carry the MCU for the next 10 years. So.
X-Men ain't coming for a while.
2025. That's 2 years away, son.
They haven't even.
X-Men ain't coming. X-Men ain't coming for a while.
The mutants are already in the MCU. I mean, Namor's a mutant, so I mean, they're already.
Kamala Khan is a mutant.
Kamala Khan is a mutant. Yeah.
The whole little X-Men theme in the background when they set that shit.
I hope
Kiss,
that is the main theme for the mutants.
That's the only reason to watch Miss Marvel, for that one fucking 10-second scene at the end.
Nah, I enjoyed
Miss Marvel was good.
Miss Marvel wasn't bad, but it's not something I'm ever going to watch again. That's how I'm measuring things from now on. Am I ever going to watch it again? If the answer is no, then it wasn't that good.
Yeah, I mean, I haven't gotten to watch the shows back because I'm not trying to watch 8 episodes all over again. But at the same time, I'm not watching the movies over and over again either, like I used to before.
I think honestly, the only one of the series that I would watch again is Hawkeye, and that's only because like I like the whole setting of it, like the Christmas setting, and the like it's basically this motherfucker counting down like 8 days of Christmas, and like I enjoyed her hero arc, and I enjoyed Jeremy Renner being the reluctant trainer. That's probably the only MCU series that I'll watch over again, and only around Christmas time.
The only one I've ever revisited is not even part of the real MCU is the Daredevil Netflix series. I think those are the only ones.
That has me worried. That shit has me worried.
Like, you one coming up, Darius?
Because the Daredevil being in everything. All right, cool. I can fuck with that, right? He was in Spider-Man. He's gonna be in She-Hulk. He's gonna be in a whole bunch of other stuff. what scares me? That's all.
Yo, who getting yelled at, son?
That's
Adam, did you not
TV.
take out the trash?
not me.
It's the TV.
Dre, don't let them yell at you
Is
like
those-
that. Fuck, you
Is
better
there
stand
TV
up
torch
and do
crew
something.
outside of
There's
his house?
people. There's people outside your house burning a cross.
That's why Andre said I gotta dip out at
Yo,
10.
we gotta hurry up. They're getting the tear gas canisters ready.
Like, that's why Andre got all his
FBI,
lights off.
open up!
It sound like there's nobody home and shit.
But yeah, go ahead.
You know, that's what it sounded like.
No. But what worries me is the fact that they announced that he's getting an 18 episode series.
Yeah,
You don't want 4.5 months of Daredevil?
I'm
No.
very excited for that.
I don't. But there
That's long haul,
you
Dre.
go again. There you go again. Like what I was saying about the Hulk. Is Daredevil that cool and that big of a character to carry a movie on his own? Them giving him 18 episodes tells me, nah, you can't put out a movie of Daredevil.
Them giving him 18 episodes tells me, because Daredevil in the comics is our crossover hero. Daredevil crosses over with everybody.
And we're gonna see that.
Spider-Man, Ghost Rider, Blade. So them giving him 18 episodes tells me that we're gonna get crossovers in his series, because there's no way that they would give him 4.5 months of show without having mad cameos. We might get a Spider-Man. We know we're getting a Frank Castle. We might get fucking Captain America, because Daredevil
Blade.
is
We're gonna get
Daredevil
Blade.
is the street level hero that crosses over with everybody.
Well, Feige said him and Spider-Man are gonna be the
Lead the
Taking
street
over
level.
the street
The street
level.
level. Heroes. You know?
So-
That's where Spider-Man belongs, son.
When we get Daredevil, we're gonna get Luke Cage. We're gonna get Iron Fist. We might get Jessica Jones. We're gonna get fucking a Ghost Rider. We're gonna get Blade. We're gonna get all those, because this Daredevil is Born Again, which is basically what season 3 of the Netflix Daredevil was, but they're going to be following it closer to the comics, so it's going to be better and more crossovers, because that's the only way I could see them saying, yo, let's give them 18 episodes, because everybody here is like, yo, I don't want 18 episodes of Daredevil. But if you give me 6 episodes of Daredevil, then you give me 2 episodes of
I
Daredevil with
want
Blade.
18 episodes of Daredevil.
Then you give me 2 episodes of Daredevil with Blade. And then you give me 2 episodes of Daredevil with fucking the Heroes for Hire. And then you give me 2 episodes of Daredevil with Spider-Man. And you just keep doing that shit. Then boom, I can handle 18 episodes of that.
One of the things about the Born Again run is where we get introduced to Nuke. And Nuke was also big in Captain America.
Yeah.
Back
Nuke
in his
Nuke
comics.
was in Jessica Jones, if I remember.
Yeah. But I mean, if they bring them back proper, the right way.
Yeah, I'm sure they'll do it way,
that
way
Frank Miller
better.
Born Again run is a classic. It's classic
Yeah.
in everybody's fucking book, son. And if they do that shit, man. So I think, yeah, Dario, I think you're looking a bit because of the number of the episodes, but Dre's on to something, son. If they do it like that, which they can and should do like a little side mission with these characters. You bring in maybe the Fantastic Four around at that time, who's always down there with Daredevil. It's always the thing. There, if you can imagine, just all kinds of people.
I wouldn't want to see that. I wouldn't mind seeing Blade or maybe a Ghost Rider.
Keep it more street level, though. I feel you.
But I don't want to see a Fantastic Four show up.
I think it's
Daredevil
already
show.
confirmed that the Fantastic Four won't show up until the
Yeah,
Fantastic
when
Four.
when they showed it up, yeah, and that's why, like I said, X-Men. We're not. Yes, they have X-Men, but we're not gonna get any announcements of them anytime soon.
He's appearing in She-Hulk, so you know She-Hulk's gonna appear in his fucking show, which means
that
Hulk.
too.
They're lawyers.
Hulk might
it makes
appear.
sense.
Hulk might appear in his
He's
show.
gonna be in there. He's gonna.
We're gonna get mad fucking villains and heroes because of the fact that they're lawyers, and they specifically represent the superhero community.
Mm-hmm. And Daredevil is one of those characters where, like, there isn't really, at least in my opinion, there isn't really a bad. Well, there isn't really a bad comic run of Daredevil. There's a bad movie of Daredevil, but like even the worst season of Daredevil, which is season 2, it's still great.
Excuse
Like,
me?
yeah,
Season
What about
2
the
is the
Frank
worst
Castle?
season?
season 2 is the worst season.
With fucking Punisher?
When it, well, I think
With
he said
Punisher,
when it comes to the 3. When it comes to the
once Punisher leaves, it slows down a lot.
Well, when you go, well, Punisher was there. It was a fucking 12. So
Yeah, no, trust me.
coming down to
Punisher,
a 9 isn't really that bad.
Punisher
he's just saying
is
it's the
great in
worst
it.
of the 3. He's saying it's the worst of the 3, Drake.
Yeah, and I said it's
I think
still
season
great.
3 was
It's
the
not.
worst of the 3
I think I agree with Drake.
That's
because
because
I
I have a
mean
little secret.
I
I've never
loved
seen season 2 of The Punisher.
fucking
well, season 2 of the Punisher
Bullseye.
isn't that great.
I love the Bullseye
I'm
fucking
sorry, Daredevil. Never seen
thing.
season.
Oh,
But
No.
season 3 was absolutely the worst. And remember, we're getting Wilson Fisk. We're getting my motherfucking man Vincent D'Onofrio reprising his role. So we're gonna see a fuck ton of villains because his
oh
MO is hiring other villains
yeah.
to fucking take Daredevil down.
I'm expecting like
And
Hammerhead or
The number
just,
one
like,
thing I
a
want
bunch.
to see is Spider-Man finally meet Kingpin.
That
That's
would
what
be
I want from the
perfect.
Daredevil series.
I
Yeah.
don't
want
think it'll
Spider-Man
happen
finally
because
meet Kingpin.
because it's a series and they've never shown Spider-Man in a series ever.
It's the
So
first time for everything.
yeah, I mean, who knows? By then, they could buy Sony.
That's Dario on the Namor body, courtesy of Smash Labs Creation.
You're late. You are even late to looking at our chat.
I just saw
You're
that
not
photo.
just late to the show. You're late at looking at our chat.
I just saw that, dude.
I'll
I gotta
fix it
get that
tomorrow and I'll
tattoo.
post it up on the page.
I'm gonna tattoo that on the inside of my right thigh next to my penis. That's how important that
So
drawing
every
is.
time you close your legs, he kisses it.
Yes.
But
And I'm gonna
yeah,
have
man.
Chris
Fucking
sign one side and Dario sign right where the tip is. 'cause
out
that's
of
where it
all the
belongs.
shit that they showed us in Hall H during SDCC, the only shit that I've cared about and the only shit that most people care about is Wakanda Forever and Daredevil. And 2 Avengers movies.
Yeah, I was about to say those
Yeah,
2
and
Avengers movies in one
We
year.
still have what's that Disney shit? The convention that they got at
D23.
D23.
D23, and so
Which-
there's dates still when they showed Secret Wars and the other Avengers movie. There's
the Kang
dates.
Dynasty.
Yeah,
So
the
do
Kang
y'all
Dynasty.
y'all
There's like I
think
think
it's
there was 4 dates, 2 or 4. I don't know, something between 2 and 4 dates still like that weren't
I
announced.
think there was like 7. Or
Yeah, that was a
something.
lot,
y'all
Dario.
think,
There was a lot.
lot.
There was
do
still a
y'all
lot.
think that piece of the Venom symbiote is going to find Spider-Man in Secret Wars?
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Like they
100%.
can't not do it.
They got to do it somehow, one way or another. They got to do it.
They're gonna
I mean-
recreate the cover where he's posing like that. I'm calling it now.
Yeah, because we literally got like a whole we got like a whole like restart with Spidey after this last movie,
Yeah.
right? Now it's like, okay, we saw everything, we loved it, and now it's like, oh shit, rewind it, let's start it all back from the beginning. Boom, go. You know, and I can't wait for that. But I don't want this whole thing by like Spider-Man and shit, because that's the only one that we still have from the original, 10 years or some shit. But what are you excited for, Adrian? Andre already said what he was excited for out of all the lineup.
I mean, the King Dynasty, which is why I'm Wakanda Forever's top of my list. I'm with Dre. Blade's right there too, but so is Ant-Man and the Quantumania, because we're gonna get Jonathan Majors, like the real king, the real threat of the next MCU saga showing up, besides the other threat we heard about, and that fucking got me excited. So those will be my top 3. I'm in for She-Hulk because Hulk's my motherfucker growing up, my favorite shit. Even though this looks corny as fuck, it might
I'm here
be
for
okay.
that corny as shit.
yeah, it might be okay. It might be what this show's supposed to be, and I'm good with it. I'm just over the fucking Smart Hulk. I think they fucking they destroyed him. I mean, once Thanos put them mitts on him, his whole fucking life changed. Like, right? He's like, I ain't dumb and strong anymore. I'm smart. You know, so that kind of
Nigga, ain't that the rereason you got a forklift license? You was running the streets and somebody
reason.
lumped you up, and you was like, you know
One of
what?
the reasons, Drake.
I'm gonna change my
100%.
life.
Nah,
100%
Adrian drives lift because he likes lifting his friends up.
That's what I do.
On
That's
the
what I do.
pallet.
What about you? What about you,
Adrian
Adam?
is
What's your
banging
That's not
excited
OSHA
for?
somebody
regulations.
said, nah.
Shut your mouth.
I'm super excited for She-Hulk. Like I think She-Hulk is top of my list right now, and then Wakanda Forever because I mean that's the next thing that comes out. But I'm also pretty excited for Daredevil. Obviously, I constantly talk about Daredevil whenever I get the chance.
Is the only reason you're excited for She-Hulk because of Daredevil?
No. I love She-Hulk. I mean, who doesn't love a big green buff woman?
Well, hold on. Are you reading her current run, Adam?
No, I'm not. But
It's
the
actually
art,
fucking.
the
it's
art looks
great,
amazing, and I
not just
considered
the art.
picking it up, but
It's the whole. It's 5 issues deep right now. Read them shits. They're really fucking
yeah,
good.
I've only
I
read
wanna
one
pick
She-Hulk
'em up.
comic, and it's the comic where her and Juggernaut are fucking.
Oh, when he smashes,
It's the
Yeah.
only fucking She-Hulk
that's
comic
actually
I've
a good
ever read.
story. That's a 3 issue arc, Dre. Read the whole 3 arc. It's really fucking good.
I got what I came for from that story. I don't need to read the rest.
Yeah.
Adam been
you
trying to
seen the
get
kid
death by
first.
Snoo for years.
Oh, for years it just hasn't worked yet.
You just need a big ass green woman to pick you up, take you to the room like She-Hulk does.
For real.
I get it. It's a fantasy, son. I get it. I'm with you.
The Kang Dynasty. I'm very Secret War and Kang Dynasty. I'm pretty sure the Secret Wars that they're gonna be adapting is the more recent Secret War that led into all new and different.
Battle World and shit.
Yeah.
Well, we got Miles Morales in,
Which-
and we got
Which means that they're definitely gonna be introducing Doctor Doom soon.
I mean,
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'm with that.
I mean that makes sense because we need Miles Morales to round out our Young Avengers,
Yeah.
Yeah, and we
need
that can
Kid
happen now.
Nova.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can see Nova showing up somewhere in the more obviously the more cosmic side, but like probably
The Marvels.
maybe
Nova's
the
gonna show up in
Marvels.
Marvels.
Yeah, maybe the Marvels, maybe Guardians of the Galaxy.
I mean, because
Who
we got the whole Young Avengers. We got White Vision, Miss Marvel, Patriot, Wiccan Speed, Hawkeye. So we just need Kid Nova and nigga Spider-Man. Fucking
Miles
Miles Morales or Kid Arachnid. Yo, did y'all see that super racist Miles Morales Odin's son?
Yeah. Yeah.
Wait, what?
What if Miles Morales was Thor?
What if Miles Morales was Thor and he was like beatboxing
Every single Brooklyn
panel.
black man
Every
stereotype.
single panel was racist as shit. This motherfucker had on Tim's.
No.
How you got Asgardian Tim's?
Graffiti on the hammer.
Dario got a pair of them. I bet.
This motherfucker had an Asgardian Tim's.
They got
Graffiti on the
Uru
mirror.
tipped work boots.
Shit was fucking wild. And this made it through like 100 different people that all said yes. And they put this on comic book shelves and online. And as soon as people saw it, they was like, yo, this is the most racist shit ever. Have
And
y'all
then-
never met
and
a black person? This motherfucker eating Asgardian fried chicken. Yo, y'all wildin'.
I'm picking this book up, son.
And
I
then
gotta
the writer like doubles down on it, like, no, you guys are all racist. I'm not the one that's racist.
I asked so many black people if this was okay.
I got
black
so
friends.
many black friends. You would not believe how many black friends I have.
I gotta
man.
pick that book up, son.
With me, the only thing that I'm excited for I mean, always will excite me is the animated stuff. I can't wait to see all that shit, especially the Spider-Man cartoon.
Yeah, that looks
It's
good.
gonna be
Also
during.
has Daredevil in it, by the way.
It's gonna be during what Adam? What period is Spider-Man after? Was it Civil War?
Yeah, it's basically a what if story, but instead of what if instead of Tony Stark being in Peter's
Yeah, it's
apartment,
Osborn. It's
it's
Osborn.
Norman Osborn.
Yeah. So I can't wait to see that. That's dope. Obviously the X-Men shit. I want to see that the zombie stuff. Don't know nothing about it. So
I mean, did you watch the first What If Zombie?
yeah, the what ifs was cool.
Yeah.
What ifs was cool, but like to see a whole like show about it, yeah, I'm down with that. Like, stuff like that. The movies themselves, I'll just take it as they get here and see how like what lead up to them, I guess. Other than that, I'm just here for it. I'm here for the MCU shit. It's not like we get anything else.
The
You're not excited about
MCU.
Black Adam, about Shazam 2, what other shit that they bring out?
Look, let me tell you something about DC, bro.
Tell me something. Tell me something about DC, son.
DC movies, to me, were never like intertwined with each other. I don't give a damn about no damn just care about no fucking Snyderverse. Everybody.
They just announced that they're scrapping everything and
Yeah.
starting with a 10-year
on.
plan like the MCU did. It's like, hold up. The MCU had 10 years to do their shit and you watched the whole time, and now you want to say
Now
to
they want
yourselves,
to decide.
you know what? Let's go with the 10-year plan.
You have two guys that want to play the main characters in your universe, Batman and Superman, but yet you don't want them. Instead, you want to do Batgirl. Okay, cool. Who the fuck is gonna go watch a movie, yo? That's not movie worthy. All right. I don't care who tells me that she's a main character in the comic. We're not in the comics, my man. We're not in the comics, bro. These are fucking movies. All right. Take your goddamn. Well, actually, Baker is critical person, Batman, and she solves everything.
Yeah.
No, I don't care, bro. All right. These are movies. Movies are here to make money. Batgirl ain't gonna make money. It's not gonna break records. I think what they were going on, it was the fact that she was a person of color.
Yeah,
I think what they wanted to sell the movie is Michael Keaton.
But that wasn't even part of it. Like, and that's the only reason people were excited to go see it, because they thought they were gonna go and see Batman Beyond, Old Man Batman. No, come on, cut it out, bro. Be realistic with yourselves. All right, we all want certain things, but we damn no well sure that we not gonna get them. All right.
You know what nobody wanted?
Nobody wanted no goddamn Blue Beetle movie either, bro. Keep that
Nobody
shit
wants-
into the damn
Nah,
animated
Blue Beetle's
movie.
cool.
Nobody
I
wants-
think
Yeah,
that's supposed to be.
I'm kicking you out. I'm
You gotta
kicking
get
you out.
rid of
And the
it.
next
Get
one
rid of
I'm kicking out is
This
fucking
is the
Nick
year
for
to
saying that
Mexican
he wants Reed Richards
superhero.
to be that crazy ass, crack ass white boy from You or something. Get the fuck out of here, bro. Now y'all pissing me off.
Nah. You know what nobody wanted? Lady Gaga as Harley Quinn
Yo,
in Joker 2.
another one. They're talking about you're gonna have a Joker 2 musical, right? Guess what, buddy? They haven't even signed on officially for Phoenix. You're just throwing his name out there. He hasn't even officially signed on for part 2. Now you're gonna put Lady Gaga's big crusty nose looking ass, crackheaded ass, and then she's gonna be a musical?
I just saw House of Gucci. She was pretty good in that shit, son.
Nah, I don't give a
Because
telling you.
Italians got big ass noses. She fits right in.
I don't give a that shit don't excite me at all, B. Anything that DC, and you know what? The only reason that Joker worked and the only reason that the Batman worked, because they came out off the rip talking about we got nothing to do with this universe y'all doing, B.
Yeah.
We on our own. We on our own. This is just us. What they do is what they do. Every all that other shit was bullshit, bro. I don't care about the only movies that actually worked for DC was Shazam, Aquaman, and Wonder Woman. Why? Because they weren't dark tone like everything else was. They kind of like brightened it up, and people were enjoying that because it was fun.
And then they fucked that up in Wonder Woman 84.
Then they fucked it up.
Yeah.
But then they
Fucking
Amber Heard-
hard.
And then Amber Heard fucked up Aquaman too.
Yeah, and now she's working at Target just to try to pay off Johnny Depp.
And Ezra Miller is fucking up
Ezra Miller
the Flash.
he's running top
Oh,
speed to go
shit.
choke one bitch from after another and shit.
I think
Ezra
Flash
Miller is the
officially
reverse
done.
Flash.
Yo,
Ezra Miller's
We're not
trying to
gonna see
run
the
forward in
Flash.
time to age that
We're not
fucking
seeing
girl up.
that.
we're not going to
Look,
see the Flash. It's done. They put
Look,
it's
look.
on the shelf.
Nah, it's
HBO
still
Max.
coming out. It's still
Not in
coming out.
theaters. Not in theaters.
Yeah,
Watch
yeah,
that
it
shit go
is.
straight to. How they gonna
Nah,
promote
that-
that shit out? And look at that. They're not gonna promote a movie with this motherfucker who was
I'm betting
grooming
you
a
it.
child, son.
I love Gaga, but what the fuck does she know about cameras?
Classic Kanye.
Yo, like these movies, look, Discovery bought WB, and these like now they coming out, and whoever's like in charge over there at least got some type of thinking in their head. Like Andre said, they came out and said we're gonna do a 10-year plan. Awesome. I'm glad you got somewhere to go, because before these motherfuckers were just shooting balloons. If red pops, we're gonna do this movie. If blue pops, we're gonna do this movie. Right? They were doing that shit.
They recognized that what they were doing before, what Warner Brothers' previous management was doing before, is just throwing whatever random bullshit they have
They
and
canceled.
just like
They're canceling a lot more movies. You saw
I
in
think
the
Blue
Beetle's done.
I
Good
think it's
fucking riddance. We
we
don't
ain't
need
seeing that, Chris. We ain't seeing it.
good riddance. All right. Look, no one wants to see that stupid ass dude. The only reason I know Blue Beetle is because of Teen Titans. And guess what? He was annoying as fuck in that show. All right. I don't want to see no goddamn movie about a Mexican beetle. All right. DC don't know what the hell they're doing. These guys came out and said that the reason they canceled Batwoman was because they want big theatrical releases, and that was not it. And I completely 100% agree with them. Batwoman, Batgirl, Batwoman, Bat Bitch, I don't know what the hell the movie's called, but that is not going to be something that's going to break fucking multi-million-dollar records and shit. You know what I mean? It's not
Unless
that,
she's
bro.
showing titties.
It's not that. If you bring back
Batgirl Triple X.
If you bring back Cavill and Affleck and actually try to do shit in a proper like timeline, you'll have a great fucking universe that you can build around it. Scrap all that shit you put out before and be like, yo, like this never happened. But for that, you got to do the stupid Flash movie, right? In a way, I guess maybe they could get around it and not have to do it. But I don't want to see no Ezra Miller ass either in no Flash.
Yeah, I can't stand that kid. And it sounds like they losing Cavill to the MCU. That's one of the biggest rumors out there right now.
From what I'm hearing and reading, they're both gonna be back. Cavill and Batman and Affleck are gonna be back. So we'll see. But again, like, start it over, bro. Do a movie. They really fucked up. Like, I think BVS was trash. Like, they should have never done that.
Yeah,
right?
terrible fucking movie.
They should have never done that. They should have done two. We got Justice League before we got Aquaman, didn't we?
yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay, that makes no fucking sense. All right, that's like you putting out Infinity War and then we get fucking Iron Man. Like, what? That don't make no sense. Build it up, bro. Don't try. These motherfuckers were trying to compete, and they said, like, let's just throw this shit out there. And look what happened. It was the biggest mess. Right? Start it all over. You got your characters. Keep Momoa. Keep this chick, Gal Gadot. But just start it all over. Like, do a reboot and do it all over again and start fresh. Like Tommy and Nick said, this is what we brought up too when we were talking. When I was talking to Cheney and Chamba, do the world's finest, and do it and start start from there, right? That would have been a better BVS.
I agree.
World's finest. That would have been way better. And then you start building characters around that, and eventually, then you get Justice League. Don't give me that shit before you give me other stuff, bro. It makes no sense. You're losing me because I can clearly see you got no sense of direction of what you're doing. You just want to make some money. Not quality. You just want fucking the bucks to come in. It's just retarded, bro. I don't care nothing about DC until all this shit. And these dudes that just bought this shit, they don't even care about losing money. They scrapped the Scooby Doo sequel, the animated shit, right? Gone, and that movie was done. Batgirl was, they said 90% done, or if not 100% done. Fuck that movie in the trash. They don't care about losing the money, bro. And we don't even start talking about petitions and on Twitter talking about, oh, bring it to HBO Max. Shut the fuck up. Because now everybody that wanted the Snyderverse, we just recently found out that it was a big ass troll. But the whole petition crap was a big ass troll to bring it back, right? And it worked.
Yeah, they use bots.
Yeah, they use bots like they fucking did with GameStop stocks. Fuck out of here. Yeah,
On that note, Dario.
Yo, I'm done with DC. Like, I'm done with this show for tonight, bro. Because I don't want to talk about this bullshit.
You're just gonna get more angry.
You're gonna walk outside, stop around his Tim's.
Snyder Cut was not fucking.
You know
good.
what, Nick? I'm glad this show's over because I can't take any more of your stupid ass comments, bro.
The fuck out of here, Nick, with that bullshit.
Snyder Cut was
come
not
in here at the
fucking
end
good.
and ruin this.
Why don't you go
What's wrong
Snyder
with you,
cut
Nick?
your wrist?
Nick, you keep that shit up. I ain't giving you the D next time I see you, son.
Ain't never getting monetized.
Yeah, no, we're gonna get fucking kicked off YouTube.
Let's not talk about shit I don't like, bro. Because then I don't know.
All right, that was good, bro. I miss you guys, man. This was good. I'm loving this.
Nah,
I
but
think this is the least late Adrian's ever been.
I was coming from the mountains, motherfucker. I know you got mountains around. Well, you kind of do. You just don't like going to the mountains.
Nah, but thank you guys for tuning in, joining us today. Everybody in the chat. I'm telling you right now, I'm putting up links and I'm pinning it in the chat. If you guys want to be a part of the topic, get your 2 cents in, hit the link. It's gonna bring you into the chat. I'll bring you in. You say what you gotta say, and I'm gonna kick you the fuck off.
Yo,
I don't want
like
you the
that.
whole show.
I like
it's
that.
like it's the whole caller thing. I got a phone. Come on, baby, we in this. Call up. Say what you gotta say. I'm not gonna highlight your chats, your comments all the time. If
Say
you
that
wanna,
shit live.
if you're
Let
strong
everybody
about
say it.
like right now, Nick, you Snyder Cut's fucking good. Yeah, nah. It won't let you click on the link. Put it.
Because Dario banned you for saying the Snyder Cut's
Yeah.
good.
No, I didn't
Let
want to
him
hear
come in,
your
yo,
bullshit.
because Dre got a dip, right? Dre, you
Nah,
still
yeah.
got a dip?
Yeah, no, we're ending it. But like again, I'll see what's going on with the link, Nick, and I'll try to fix it for the next show. But again, I want you guys to be a part of the show. Call in. We'll do your comments, whatever the fuck you want to say, and then boom, we out. But hopefully we could do this again next month, right, guys? And then hopefully we'll have a proper intro, unless you don't mind the shit that I had started the show with. But other than that, thank you all for joining in, and see you motherfuckers next month. Y'all got anything to say?
Yeah, if you guys haven't got a chance, watch Dario's first episode of his new show with guest and Seth. It was really fucking good. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We did. Dre and Adam, I'm pretty sure you guys saw it. No one else in the chat seen it. Listen to that shit. That intro you got, Dario, is fire. I love that shit.
Dario got merch and didn't even tell nobody.
Didn't even tell us. And in my fucking mailbox, the fuck.
I'm trying to set that up. Actually, I want to do.
At least our last host took care of us.
I want to
before he
do.
dipped on us.
I want to do a lot. I want to get a lot done, and I want to do a lot. And merch and stuff like that is definitely up there because we gotta pay for this shit somehow, motherfucker. Right? I can't be selling drugs all my life. But definitely we're gonna have shit.
Found one of Dario's old houses. They was remodeling their house and they knocked down a wall. Mad cash just started pouring out that shit.
I got robbed recently, bro. They
seen
tore
Dario punching the wall, punching the air and shit. He's like,
they had the old 100
my
with the small faces of Dre. I was like, oh, that's been in there for a while. That cash been hiding for a minute.
But yeah, like I told y'all the last episode, I got like ideas and they're in the works. Shit's just taking a little slow, but definitely merch, t-shirts, shit like that. I got stickers coming in. I'm gonna, be sending them stuff out.
All right, let's go. I gotta get ready for work.
All right, so yeah, Andre's got to go back to getting chased by the cops outside. And
Days never
You gotta drive a sugar
finished.
truck. You gotta drive a
NASA got
sugar
me
truck.
working. Never gonna set me free.
So thank you everybody for watching, and we'll see y'all
I
next
dare
month.
you, Megan. Call in next time.
We'll see y'all next month. All right, peace.